welcome to this tutorial today. On today's tutorial, I will be drafting 4 panels of corset pattern. In my previous tutorial, I drafted 2 panels and 3 panels. I'm here today to draft 4 panels of corset pattern. If today is your first time of checking on this channel, you are on the right side. You are welcome to this wonderful family. Kindly subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below there, and then turn on the notification bell so that you will see more of my videos. And then tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe and like. Without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So I want to input my dart. So I'm using 4 inches. That is the nipple to nipple measurement is 4 inches, and this is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to place it from here this way to the bust point. So this is my bust point, my under bust, and my waistline. So I want to input this 4 inches. Then I'm going to mark it. So from this bust point, so now I want to determine the depth of my neck, how lower or higher I want this neck to be. So you can choose any measurement of your choice. So now I'm going to choose, I'm choosing 6 inches for today's tutorial. 6 inches is good, and I'm going to connecting these 6 inches this way. And for my bust point, I would like to go up 2.5. 2.5 from my bust point. And then from this point, I'm going to measure 0.5. I told you in my previous tutorial, you can do 1 inch, 7.5. In fact, I used 7.5 for the other one. So I want to use 0.5 here. When I unfold it, it's going to become 1 inch. So 0.5 is good for today's tutorial. And then I'm going to make this 0.5 to this 2.5 I measured up from the bust point. Then I'm making this to the neckline. Having done this, you are going to input the darts. So as you all know, we are going to take 1 inch from here, 1 inch from here, 1 inch from the under bust here, 1 inch here, and from here too we are going to take 1 inch from the sides and 1 inch from the center. Then I'm going to make it up. So from this bust point, I want to go up 0.5 and go down 0.5. So this is, I'm making underbust to this one and the neckline to this one. So I'm making this way, and then I'm connecting like so. I will do the same thing here. So I'm drawing straight line. I believe you have used today's dart. So I'm going to connect 0.5 below the bust point to the dart leg this way. You can measure your nipple to nipple. You can add 1 inch or 0.5 to create the cup around the where we have fuller breast, around the arm side here. And you can use this method I'm used to. So this is method that I'm used to. I'm going to measure from here to bust point. Different distance between my bust point to the under bust is 3.5. Then I'm going to add 0.5 to this. The 3.5 is going to become 4 inches. So this is what I'll be using for the cup around the hammer side. Okay, and then I'm coming up from the under bust 0.5 from the both sides. So I'll connect this to this. So this two is going like this. And this is going to. So here I'm measuring 4 inches. And you can, if you want to do the round one, you can measure it this way. Maybe you have 4 inches for the nipple to nipple, you can start measuring like so. But I prefer this method. I prefer this one. So I'm going to input this 4 inches on the dart line. And then I'm making this to this end. So this is what we have. And then I'm going to create another dart here. You know, we have 4 panels for today's tutorial. So what you are going to do is to take 0.5. You are placing your tape measure on the bust point, 0.5 on the both sides, 0.5 on the both sides, and here you are going to mark the same 0.5 like this. You know, we are creating that like this and not like this. So 0.5 and 0.5. Okay. So you are going to take your ruler to connect this 0.5 here, which is 1 inch, to this 0.5 here, and you are going to do the same thing like so. So this is how it looks like. So we are going to label this central front, and this is our central side. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that I label it because I don't want to mix it together whenever I want to join it. So that's why I label it. And then I'm going to write center front here. This is our center side too. Now I'm going to input the side seam. So waist measurement is 32 inches divided by 4 is 8 inches plus 2 inches for that, and my joining allowance. You can choose any measurement for your allowance. This is my under bust, 2 inches to 2 for that, and then my joining allowance as well. And here is my bust. So this is the quarter of my bust. Then here I wish to add 3/4. This is my 3/4, and then 2 inches inches. Sorry, it's 2.5, not 2 inches. 2.5 for joining allowance. So I'm linking them together, linking the dots together. I hope you saw this. So this is 4 panels corset pattern. Now I'm good to cut. So this is what I have. I hope you saw this. So this is the upper part. This center front, this center front, center side and center side. So this is the sides, the 2 sides, and here is our center front. So these are center front. As you can see, there is more space around this side. So by the time you join it together, it's going to fit properly. So this is the center side and the center front for the upper part, and this is the lower part, center side and center front. So you are going to cut it this way, and before you transfer this to your fabric, so you have to cut it like so. So that's why I place it, and before I cut it, I'm going to add 0.5. I'm adding 0.5 or 2, and this is what I will be doing. I'm adding 0.5 joining allowance right here. So I'm marking 0.5. Once I've done this, there's no need for me to add it whenever I want to cut it on my fabric. So I'm going to connect this dot 0.5 I marked. I'm connecting it, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other one. So I'll connect this dot, and then I'm good to cut. So I'm going to remove this. I'm removing this one. So this is going to be our central front and center side. Okay, and I'm removing this one too. So this is our center side and our center front. Okay, so this is 2 and this is 1. Center front and center side and 2. And this one I'm going to write the center side. So this is how it's going to look like. So by the time I join this dart, this is our dart. So by the time I join this place together, it's going to come out nice. And this is the point. This is our point here, the bust point. So let me join it together and show you the way it's going to look like. So guys, this is what I have. So I've cut it, and this is what I've not yet joined, the part that I've not yet joined, and this is the joined one. I've joined this one, and I'm sure you like it. I'm telling you, if you can follow this method, you are going to achieve it this way. I'm sure you like it. You can see space around that part. It's because we have not yet joined it together. You know, we are still going to add 0.5 to that part to join both cup and the panels together. And you can see the bust point align. So this is our bust point. So it's aligned. And then if I want to sew it, I'm going to place it this way. And I will make sure the bust points align together this way to the other side. So this is it for today. If you find this tutorial helpful, please give this video thumbs up and like all my videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend to like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, and then turn on the notification bell down there to get you an update anytime I will be uploading my new videos. And I hope to see you in my next tutorial. Bye for now.